Well, well, well.
Wow, nice.
Well. I like it.
I do too.
How you guys doing? I'm Manny Vitale, host of My Fight Our War, co-host of Music and Mayhem with Skylar Ray, and now getting things going with Messing with Manny Vitale. And what you guys just heard, compliments of my brother Tim Snyder over at Talking Trash. Thank you, my brother,
Yes.
for hooking us up with our new intro. Because I got tired of getting yelled at by YouTube every time because of the infringement, blah. But huge thank you to Tim over at Talking Trash and those awesome people over there. But Tim definitely hooked me up. Thank you, Tim. And they're getting ready. I think they, what is today? Wednesday? I believe they've got something going on over at Talking Trash. So please check out Tim, Jim. I'm not sure if Will's there, Kaisa, and maybe Billy, but definitely check them out over at Talking Trash. And again, a big thank you to Tim for helping us out over here. And before we get going any further, let's pop. Let's see. Who's the special guest today? Should we get the Wonder Dog in here, Susie? Susie the Wonder Dog.
Susie the Wonder Dog is under the table.
AKA
So you got me
OG.
instead.
What's going on? What do you think of the new intro?
I like it. I want to find Tim's information and send him a thank you.
Yep.
He did a good job. Now you don't have to worry about any infringement of any kind of whatever.
Yep. And
he's really quite talented with his.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Videos. He's got some skills.
This IT stuff. I mean, like I was telling you, what
hey Tyler.
He did it within probably 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And the thing is, that's what they do. I mean, he's a producer. This is what he does.
Skills.
So for me, it's like, oh my God, it probably took him longer than usual, but it just, when I was saying, I said, man, I really appreciate it. And he goes, actually, I like it more than the old one. He goes, it's custom, it's yours.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, it is. So again, a huge thank you to Tim. Brandon, how you doing? Tyler, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
I hope you were able to sit there and go through the comments last night, because
they were nice.
You were you did a great job. And then when you think it just can't get any better, your amazing wife Christy pops on there and just sealed it. And great job. We did get her information. OG's on the job, and we'll take care of that.
You're reaching out in a day or two.
But I tell you what, must be nice, dude. Skylar Ray is in the house.
Oh, Skylar, all right.
And since Skylar Ray popped in here, just another reminder that Music and Mayhem will not be tomorrow at our normal what? Oh, I mean, it will not be tonight.
It will be tomorrow.
COG's got it all messed up. I'm trying to keep her straight. I have to keep everything organized. I got to schedule the appointments. I got to schedule the guests.
Send him help.
So Music and Mayhem will not be tonight at our normal prompt 7-ish. It will be tomorrow. Thursday at 7 p.m. ish. With Music and Mayhem, me, Skylar Ray, OG, Pound Cake, Susie the Wonder Dog, and you just never know who may pop in or what may happen. That's why it's called Music and Mayhem. And like I said, besides shout out to, like I said, the man Jim and his production skills. Big shout out to Skylar for taking care of the stuff over at these clips and stuff I've been able to bother you guys with now. With besides seeing this mug going live all the time, now you get to see these annoying little clips. And yes, you're going to see more of them because there's more made today. So definitely appreciate that, Skylar. And we'll be
he's the man
going live tomorrow. Music and Mayhem with our special edition Thursday night. What else? But also wanted to give a shout out to Monday's guest, because I'm still getting a lot of feedback
from John Toole.
From John, and his story, and it was you know it really. I mean, everyone who comes on when they tell their story, it comes from the heart, man. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there is no freaking script. There's nothing. Oh, let's see. It all started. Wait a minute, page 3. Yeah, I had a rough. No, man. When you're on here, and that's why I love going live because it's real, it's raw, it's
Mm-hmm.
authentic,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever happens, happens. If you end up breaking down, you break down because you're supposed to. You're talking about very hurtful things. And when John was telling his story, you guys noticed he was in his car, which is not a big deal. We're in our cars all the time. My very first podcast with Brad McLeod, I was in my truck, but he is living in his
He
car.
lives there, yeah.
And John was very transparent and just really, really, um, he showed his story, and he showed himself. He really opened himself up. So John Toole, man, you did a fantastic job. And then last night we get Brandon on, and your story was just incredible. um, Here you are, 17 years old,
Mm-hmm.
spending the next 14 years in prison,
Mm.
and the rest is history. For those of you who saw it, go back and see it again because you'll pick up on things, and that you may have kind of overshadowed or something like that with the story, because there was so much going into that story with the power that addiction has. And off camera we were chatting, and there was something. I'm not sure if you're still on, Brandon, but we'll talk about it next time you come on. Is like I told him, between us, we are, we know, how what that feeling is. We know, that that dark, empty feeling, and everything that goes along with it when we share our stories, and we can relate to it. But the one reason I really want people not to hold back is to really get the attention of the loved ones, the moms, the dads, the brothers and sisters and husbands and why all that stuff, um, so they can try to, and they'll still never fully understand it unless you go through it yourself, which God forbid. But this way we can try to, let them know exactly how powerful this is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I tell all the guests, don't worry about, what, when you come on, it's called My Fight Our War. It's not called Sunshine and Roses. It's not called Sugarcoat Your Story. It's called My Fight Our War. And so that that's where we're at. So you know what? We just really appreciate everybody and what they're doing. And you guys have just been amazing. And yeah, we're gonna do Music and Mayhem tomorrow. And then we've got some lives that we're going to be working on as well. Who knows? Who knows? So we got some new people on here, and Nick Snodgrass, 1 month sober.
Oh,
Congratulations, Nick.
congratulations.
And we have Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Batman is in the house.
Yeah.
Um,
And Lori.
congratulations on the 1 month sober. That is
Yeah, that's
amazing, man.
great.
That just when I saw that 1 month, it reminded me when I first got out of the hospital. I was talking to an individual, and a friend of a friend of a friend, one of those things where he had like 30 some years of sobriety, and we were just chit chatting a little bit, and I knew he had a lot, but I couldn't remember. And I said, I know you have a lot of years. And he goes, yeah, celebrated 30 years. And I'm like, wow, that's great. And so he said, I know, with your situation, how long have you been? How about you? And I kind of laughed, and I said, it's a month, 30 days, and kind of snickered. And he just looked at me, and he goes, why'd you say it like that? And I go, well, it's only a month, here you are 30 years. He goes, well, why'd you laugh? He goes, when's the last time you were sober for 30 days.
Mhm.
And he goes, I had to be sober 30 days before I was sober for 30 years. And I'll never forget that. And that's just something that, um, you appreciate. And for so long when we were doing, with our active addiction, man, the things that were said about us by other people, the things that we said about ourselves were all true. And they were all terrible things, and deservingly so. But now where we are, sometimes I know for me, when I first started my fight or war, and these just amazing things were coming in, and just, looking forward, to, sharing the stories, but hearing these positive things, we didn't hear that before. And it's okay to be proud. It's okay to, sit there and, look in the mirror and say, yeah, you know what? I did it. It's okay, because you earned that right. Just like we earned that right of all that negative shit, because that was us. But other than that, man, just wanted to pop on here. Really wanted to check out Jim's new intro. Jim, great job. And pop in and just
Tim?
huh?
You mean Tim?
What did I say?
Jim.
I'm sorry. Well, there's
It
Jim
rhymes.
also.
Yeah, right.
Jim's also over there talking trash along with Kaisa and Will and Billy. But yes, Tim, for taking care of this.
Oh,
But,
Nick is a former 1% club member.
well, hey, there you go, Nick. And looking forward to future being clean.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you, brother. That's what we're all about. And just, still having fun, still going out. And like I said, you can still go out, raise some hell, have a good time. Just don't need to be shit faced doing it. So congratulations, man.
Mm-hmm. And our new friend Batman said he was he's in a nursing home rehab right now because he was in an accident.
Well, Batman, God bless you, man. So from all of us at My Fight or War to Batman, here's some definitely some positive thoughts and prayers for your recovery.
Do what PT, when physical therapy comes, do it.
Yep. And also to Nick as well. Congratulations on the month. And keep it going, brother.
Yeah.
Great job. And just like the rest of us, man, just keep sharing those stories, and one day at a time, one step at a time. So congratulations.
Yeah.
But that's really about it, man. Lori, I'm sorry. I saw Lori on here.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to go shortly.
Yes. Actually, tonight, because the reason I got that lights coming right through now, I'm going to be getting this little sunshine coming in.
That's okay.
Amber, how you doing? Yeah, Amber, I don't know if you just popped on, but there is going to be no music in Mayhem tonight, but it will be tomorrow night. And yes, you got the time right, 7 p.m. ish. But the reason I did talk about it earlier is tonight earlier I said Mike Ridley's.
Yeah,
Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle in Royal Oak. Detroit's own Mike Young is going to be there for a one-night show, and he has been touring all around the United States. He has been one very busy man. He's a comedian, he's a producer, he's an actor, and just I'm really hoping that things go as planned and get a chance to meet him tonight. But if we don't get to, you know what, just being able to go there and see his show, I'm looking forward to that.
You'll probably end up on stage.
You never know.
Knowing how things go with you.
You never know, man. Might end
up. We have a guest in the room, and come on up here, Manny Vitale.
He I did reach out to Mike, and I got a response. I'm hoping it was from Mike. I mean, they're so busy.
Could be his people.
It could have been, and which is fine. That's there's nothing wrong with that, man. Taking care of his page and all that stuff, but just really look. I mean, he's always making reference to the hometown Detroit, man, and that's great. He doesn't forget where he came from. So looking forward to the show tonight. And then of course,
we want to support him.
Yeah. Just like everyone here supporting each other, we got to go support our local guys. So we're going to go support Mike Young. But what
And
time
then
is it?
Music and Mayhem again tomorrow.
Yes, again tomorrow we will be doing Music and Mayhem. Look at right on my nose. Music and Mayhem will be tomorrow, promptly at 7 p.m. ish. And please join us. Like I said, you never know what to expect. You know, it's like I said, Music and Mayhem for a reason. And we're just gonna have a good time. Please, by all means, man. You know, Brandon, John, all you guys chime in. And if there's still when you see their names on here or past guests or even just other family members, you know, I love it when I'll look over and I'll see some comments, and you know, we'll answer them obviously, and then we'll be doing the show, and then I'll look over and I'll see more comments, and I'm like, and I'll read it. It was like, I don't know if I read it wrong. Oh, geez, like they're not talking to you.
Right. They're talking
They're
to each
talking to each
other.
other, and I absolutely love that because that's what I love about our platform and our family is the whole point of having this, for me at least, this platform and the way it's set up, it's for all of us. This is not about one person. My Fight Our War, you know, I was on a show one time and I told the host, you know, we were talking about, you know, did you ever think you would actually create and form your own family on social media for a recovery family? And I'm like, no. And he was just asking a lot of questions, but they were really directed a lot at me, 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 me. And I was just like, no, man. I said, I created it and formed it. Yes, but it's our family. This has never been an I and a me ever when it comes to My Fight Our War or Music and Mayhem or Messing with Manny Vitale. They're all names of the platforms, but each one is about all of us and everything that we've gone through and everything that we do. And so it's not an I and a me, it's a us and a we for everything we do. And couldn't do it without you. So actually, it is 5:22, and we got to get ready here to hit the road and go see Mike Young. If you're out and about in Detroit metropolitan area in Royal Oak, I'm not sure what the ticket situation looks like, knowing that it's Mike Young.
You got to
And
buy them
it's a
online, though, I think. Yeah.
a one night only. He wasn't even scheduled. They found out that he was going to be in town, and they're like they made time for him. So, you know, if you're in the area and get a hold of him, hit him up, see if there's any tickets available. We're going to be there and probably doing some lives from there as well. So looking forward to
If
that.
not, isn't he on Netflix? Is it Netflix
He
or
has,
Hulu? Which
yeah, he's got
Stealing
Stealing Jokes, I
Jokes?
believe it's called. Check that out. Let's see, Nick Scott. Exactly. It's all about everyone supporting each other and building each
Oh
other
yeah.
up and being
Oh
there for it.
yeah.
Nick, you nailed it. That's what
Hmm.
it's about. It really is. This is you know, the family, you know, is something that you guys who have been following my fight since the beginning, and even me before I started my fight, it's always been um, about, you know, supporting each other, lifting each other up, and just sharing, and just how amazing it feels when, you know, you get that feeling of that accomplishment. And yeah, it's great, but that first time you share whatever it is with someone else, and you could see something click, and you help that person, man, it's better than any drug. So, Nick, you know, God bless you, man. Again, congratulations on the month. And old
Hmm.
Batman, you know, happy healing to you, man. Hopefully it's quick and it's complete. And to Lori, OG, you know that was my last name, Ish. They are from Detroit. We
Okay.
got Lori Ish.
Lori.
Lori Ish.
Okay.
Well, Lori Ish, we have to get the show on the road here and head
We're
out
so
to
looking forward to seeing
Royal
you.
Oak. And we will be seeing you in June.
Yep.
So until then, you guys have a great night, and we will be giving some updates from the show tonight with Mike Young.
Are you going to close with the new music?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah,
So we've
just
got some new music again. Compliments of Tim over at
Tim Snyder.
Tim Schneider talking trash, along with his crew over there with Jim and Will and Kaisa and Billy and whoever else may pop in over there. Thank you guys, and look forward to. We're going to be jumping on each other's shows back and forth. We had a great time last time, and we're
Mhm.
going to be doing it again.
Yeah,
So,
Chrysler's coming on the 25th, actually. Next
yep.
week, next Friday.
And for anyone else, as the ones who've been following us know, we usually use Monday night for our guests to come on to share their stories, to share their testimonies, and all that good stuff. We have had such a positive outcome with it that we've actually had to increase, more days, and now we're doing them every Monday. Is someone from My Fighter War. Every Wednesday, well, except for tonight, is Music and Mayhem. And then scattered throughout the day, I'll be doing the Messing with Manny Vitale. But we're also adding on days for people to come on to tell their stories. Because I always said, man, if you want your story to be told, man, we're gonna do our best to get you on
Mm-hmm.
and to tell your story. So that's the person you talk to right there. OG will take care of all the scheduling.
And I'm just going to put this out there because there's some names that I have on my list that I ask people to reach out to me because I need your email address and you need to message me because some of the names, I'll just say one of them because he did Ron Green. There are probably 1,000 Ron Greens. I don't know which Ron Green it is. So, Ron, if you come on board, you need to message me and anybody else who was wanting to come on. But Brandon, I got Christy's information. I'll be reaching out to her.
Yep. And anyone else, just reach out. If you know somebody, reach out and talk to OG and we will make it happen for you. So you guys have a great night, man. And enjoy the day, enjoy the night, enjoy being sober, enjoy your family and friends. And we will be seeing you, who knows, maybe later on tonight.
Yeah.
And God knows what's going to happen. John, have a great night, brother. And we are just signing off. But you take care, and we'll be chatting with you too to get you back on for John Toole Part 2. Love you guys. Have a great night and keep fighting a good fight.